Hello there. The start of the new working week is set to be slightly changeable as we see several weather features move their way across the UK. We've got cold fronts sinking southwards on Sunday evening to allow a ridge of high pressure to build in on Monday and settle things down, but the next weather front is never too far away and that will push across as we move into Tuesday. If we rewind back for now then and focus on Sunday evening, and this weather front in the north will bring patchy outbreaks of rain to Wales and England as it moves south. Behind that there'll be some clear intervals but also showers pushing in across Scotland. These will be heavy in places, hail and snow over the mountains above 300 to 400 metres. The winds will stay fairly breezy overnight and that will help mix up the air, so there is a reduced risk of frost for the start of Monday morning. Most towns and cities will be holding up around 3 to 4 degrees Celsius. We could still get down towards that 0 degree mark where we've got a bit of shelter, parts of Northern Ireland and maybe in the Welsh valleys as well. With the start of Monday then, still a bit of cloud lingering across the far south, patchy rain eventually clearing its way off Devon and Cornwall, but for many of us there will be some decent sunny intervals throughout Monday. The showers in the north fading off as well and the winds easing out to allow a rather fine day to be getting out and about. Will be just slightly brisk for Shetland before the winds eventually ease out later on into the afternoon. And for Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, temperatures will be a touch down compared to Sunday. Temperatures around 7 to 8 degrees, particularly chilly in the far north. But for England and Wales, generally quite good for the time of year, between 9 and 10 degrees Celsius. Into the late afternoon and the evening though, we're going to start to see the cloud build across Northern Ireland and into Scotland, so the return of some wet and windy weather as this next band of rain pushes its way in. The clear intervals that we've got across southeastern areas of England will allow temperatures to drop off a bit during the evening here, but as the cloud builds in, they will tend to moderate throughout the night. And with the breeze picking up across the northwest as well, most of us will remain frost-free once again into the start of Tuesday. Towns and cities around 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. This cold front then will sink its way southwards across England and Wales once again on Tuesday morning, fizzling out as it does so, not too much rain on it. Showers streaming in from Scotland and into Northern Ireland. It will be a fairly blustery day again, some hail in the mixture, snow over the highest mountains, but once that cold front has cleared its way off England and Wales, the second half of the day shouldn't actually be too bad. A good number of sunny intervals coming in once again, and temperatures up by a degree or so, now pushing towards 10-11 degrees Celsius in places. Generally fairly similar to Monday for Scotland, Northern Ireland, 7 to 8 degrees Celsius, but with the increase in the wind speed on Tuesday, we'll probably feel a bit cooler out here. It's into Tuesday evening where we have some particularly hazardous wind strengths though. This low pressure centre is going to skirt its way across northern areas of Scotland, and underneath that there's a real squeeze in those isobars there. Where we get a tightening of the isobars, that brings us particularly strong winds. There is therefore a yellow wind warning in force across Scotland for Tuesday night and into the start of Wednesday. Some uncertainty still in regards to the exact location of the strongest winds, but if I bring up the wind gusts, we can run through the current thinking. The darker the shade of pink, the stronger the winds are. So you can see quite widely, certainly around coastal areas, we will have 50 to 60 mile-an-hour gusts. But it's here across Lewis, Orkney and into northern areas of the mainland where we could see wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour throughout Tuesday evening, and then that will push its away across northern areas as we move overnight and into the start of Wednesday. Do keep up to date with the forecast and any potential changes to that warning that are made, and we will of course keep you up to date with all the latest on all of our social media channels and as well here on YouTube, the app and the website. See you again soon. Bye bye.